Okay, so this video is about making a weekly rotating backup. So we're going to assume there's 4 weeks in a month, and we want to have a separate backup for each one of those weeks. And the idea is pretty simple. On a server, you can go ahead and create. So I decided to do this in opt. If you've been following, I recently reinstalled WordPress, got security certificate, did the whole self-hosting with Nginx thing, and what I want to do is I want to make sure I don't lose my work due to hackers, like I did last time when I got hacked, which was horrible. It's like took me years to get the confidence to start working again. It was a real blow to me. So the variable is stored in a file called count, which is the week count. And the cron job is set up with cron tab/e. So I just did this today. So the 4 that you see at the end there means Thursday, and the 2 means at 2 a.m. So every Thursday at 2 a.m. is going to be a backup executed. And since we are kind of like on the second week of the month, what I want to do is I want to modify this variable to be a 1. So according to the script, and again, this probably should start installing NeoVim on the servers. Oop, I don't want to open that one because that's got my password in there. So I made a special script just for this video, and it's missing the password right here. So usually what you want to do is you want to put that into an environment variable, and you read that in here. I'm lazy, so my bash script has the password to the database. So what this does is it changes the current working directory to the directory of where the script is, and that's for this count file here. It could be also done for these other commands. It increments, at first it does a modulus by 4. So if it's on 4, it'll turn to 1. So we're doing week 1, 2, 3, 4. Instead of counting from 0, we count from 1. So once it hits 4, it becomes a 0, then plus 1. So it's currently at a 1. We're in the second week of the month, so we wanted to actually be a 2 value. So that's what's going to happen. It's going to get modded. It'll still be a 1. We'll add 1 to it, and then we'll go ahead and zip everything up inside of the var www folder, which is where I keep my WordPress files and other codes. And then we will go ahead. For this line actually just echoes that out. And then this one over here does the actual command. And same, pretty much, kind of just for the log file, saying what I'm doing and then actually executing it. And that's it, really. So the other part would be to get these files off of the server, uploaded somewhere else, maybe. But this way, I feel pretty confident with the rotating weekly backup that if something should go wrong and I have to pull the plug, literally pull the Ethernet cable out of the machine, I should have a decent backup of my work. That includes the database and the files. So whatever changes I'm making as I go along, to the design, that would be in the files, and whatever content that would be in the database. That would pretty much take care of me being able to quickly back up and restore, uh, in terms of disaster recovery. Okay, so I think the next thing is actually testing a disaster, right? So that's why I've got it to execute for Thursday 2 a.m. Since today is Wednesday. I want to go ahead and get ready for this, actually testing out the disaster recovery. So when I wake up tomorrow and I go into week 2, it should go ahead and have the files in there, and then I'll be able to use that to load up another machine with the same content. Other things to consider: backing up your Nginx configuration files, backing up domain name entries in your DNS server. So backing up bind, backing up Nginx, backing up the database, backing up the www folder, so you get like a complete restorative um, backup, so that you can quickly bring up another machine without redoing too much work that took got you to that point of the machine that you're on now. So this machine is not running bind. It is, but it's not the right information. I have another one, so that's the wrong IP address. Right? So I have another one that's running the correct um, DNS. So I need to put a backup script on that one as well, just in case. DNS doesn't change often, but I do want to be able to have that backed up so I can quickly just have everything in one location. And that's about it, really. So that's all you need to do in order to create a rotating backup. Is you create the count file, you create, so there's the count file. Oh, I'm in the wrong place. Cat count. So you got your count file, you got your weekly backup script, right? And those two together, along with, knowing the location of your actual files that you're serving, and then knowing the location or dumping the database that you're interested in. The MySQL dump command is what I'm using, piping that over to gzip and placing the data in the correct folder. That's pretty much it. All right, cool. Thanks for watching.